Hi everyone! I am Krizia P. Bebida from STEM 11A MEC. I am here to tackle and share about on how to convert degree measure to radian measure and vice versa. Without further ado, let's start. 1 radian is the measure of a central angle subtended by an arc of a circle that is equal to the radius of the circle. The circumference of a circle is 2 pi r, where r is the radius of the circle. If the radius of a circle is 1 rad, the circumference of the circle is c is equal to 2 pi r. Just substitute the r to 1 rad, so c is equal to 2 pi times 1 rad. 2 pi times 1 rad, the answer is c is equal to 2 pi rad. It means that the equivalent of this whole circle is 2 pi rad in radian measure. But a circle subtends an angle of 360 degree. In angle measure, it measures 360 degree. Thus, 2 pi rad is equal to 360 degree. If we're going to get the pi only, the equivalent of this is the half of 2 pi. Pi rad equals 180. And then, if we are going to get the 1 radian, the equivalent of this is rad equals 180 degrees over pi. And if 1 degree, the equivalent of this is just 1 degree equals pi over 180 degree. This time, let's now begin converting angle measures. Examples. To convert from degrees to radians, multiply the number of degrees by pi over 180 degrees, then simplify. So our first example is 45 degrees. So we're going to multiply it by pi over 180 degrees. So first, we're going to simplify it because they have common factor. This 45 and 180 degrees. So their common factor is 45 degrees. So 45 will be 1, and then 180 divide 45 is equal to 4. So 180 degrees will be 4. So the only left is pi and then 4. So our answer will be pi over 4. So for our next example, we have negative 210 degrees. Since we're still going to convert degrees to radians, we're going to multiply it by pi over 180 degrees. So we're going to simplify this. Cancel, cancel. We have common factor which is 30. Negative 210 degrees divide 30 degrees is equal to negative 7. And then this 180 degrees divide 30 degrees is equal to 6. So this time we're going to copy the left. So our answer will be negative 7 coming from here, and then pi, copy, and then 6 to denominator. So our answer will be negative 7 pi over 6. So let's proceed on converting radians to degree. To convert from radians to degree, multiply the number of radians by 180 degrees over pi, then simplify. So our first example is 4 pi. So we're going to multiply it by 180 degrees over pi. So we're going to eliminate or cancel the pi. So the only left is 4 and 180 degrees. We're going to multiply it. 4 times 180 degrees is equal to 720 degrees. So this is our answer. So here is our second example, pi over 6. So since we're going to convert radians to degree, we're still going to multiply it by 180 degrees over pi. So we're going to cancel the pi. And then the only left is 180 degrees and 6. We're going to copy that here. And then 180 degrees divide 6 is 30 degrees. So the equivalent of pi over 6 is 30 degrees. For our last example, we have 3 pi over 2. So we're still going to multiply it by 180 degrees over pi since we are converting radian to degree. So first, we're going to cancel the pi. And then, since 2 and 180 degrees have a common factor, or greatest common factor, we're going to cancel it. And their common factor is 2. So we're going to divide it here. 2 divide 2 is 1. And 180 degrees divide 2 is 90. So the 90 degrees, rather. So the only left is 3 and 90. We're going to multiply it. 3 times 90 degrees is 270 degrees. So we can say that the equivalent of 3 pi over 2 is 270 degrees.